Imagine stepping into a world where the questions you ask shape the reality you perceive. That's the world of Plato, a philosopher whose ideas have echoed through the halls of history, influencing the way we think about life, knowledge, and society. Plato wasn't just a thinker. He was a visionary whose ideas continue to challenge and inspire us today. Born into a prominent family in Athens around 427 BCE, Plato's early years were marked by privilege and education. Picture a young boy, curious and bright, absorbing the wisdom of the best teachers in Athens. His world took a dramatic turn when he met Socrates, a man who asked more questions than he gave answers. Socrates' relentless quest for truth captivated Plato, and their bond became the cornerstone of his philosophical journey. When Socrates was sentenced to death for corrupting the youth of Athens, it wasn't just a loss for Plato. It was a turning point. Imagine the impact of seeing your mentor executed for daring to challenge the status quo. This event propelled Plato to abandon his political ambitions and dedicate his life to philosophy. In 387 BCE, Plato founded the Academy in Athens, a place where minds could meet and ideas could flourish. Picture a serene garden where students engaged in lively debates and profound discussions. This was not just a school. It was a hub of intellectual activity that attracted some of the greatest thinkers of the time, including Aristotle. The Academy wasn't just about learning. It was about exploring the unknown and questioning the obvious. Here, Plato wrote many of his dialogues, works that would lay the foundation for Western philosophy. Plato's dialogues are like riveting philosophical dramas where characters engage in deep, thought-provoking discussions. Imagine yourself sitting around a table with the legendary Socrates leading a debate on the nature of love, justice, and reality. It's a scene filled with intellectual excitement and profound insights. Let's dive into some of Plato's most famous dialogues. The Republic. Imagine a city where justice is the cornerstone and philosophers are the leaders. In this dialogue, Plato delves into what it means to be just and how to create an ideal society. It's a visionary work that challenges us to think about the foundations of a just community. Phaedrus. Think of a poetic exploration that takes you on a journey from the physical to the divine. Phaedrus is an enchanting dialogue about love and the soul, offering a beautiful blend of mythology, psychology, and philosophy. It's like a philosophical odyssey that elevates the mind and spirit. Timaeus. Picture the cosmos as a living being, where everything has a purpose and order. In Timaeus, Plato presents a fascinating exploration of the nature of the universe. It's a dialogue that invites you to ponder the origins and structure of everything that exists. Symposium. Now, imagine a grand banquet where guests, including Socrates, give speeches about the nature of love. Each guest offers a unique perspective, creating a rich tapestry of ideas and insights. Symposium is a celebration of love in all its forms, from the earthly to the divine, making it one of Plato's most captivating works. In these dialogues, Plato doesn't just present ideas. He invites you into a world of intellectual adventure, where every discussion is a step closer to understanding the deeper truths of existence. Have you ever wondered if there's more to reality than what meets the eye? Plato's theory of forms suggests that the physical world we see is just a shadow of a higher reality. Think of it this way. Everything you encounter, whether it's a chair, a tree, or an act of kindness, is an imperfect copy of a perfect form that exists beyond our sensory experience. Imagine an artist trying to capture the essence of beauty. Every painting is different, yet they all strive to represent an ideal form of beauty that we can only grasp with our minds. According to Plato, these forms are the true reality, eternal and unchanging. Plato's Allegory of the Cave is like a mind-bending story that challenges our understanding of reality. Imagine prisoners chained in a dark cave, only able to see shadows cast on a wall. These shadows are all they know, their entire reality. Now, picture one prisoner breaking free and stepping into the sunlight for the first time. At first, the light is blinding, but gradually he sees the world as it truly is, full of color, depth, and life. The cave represents our limited perception. while the journey out symbolizes the philosopher's quest for knowledge and truth. It's a powerful metaphor for our own lives, urging us to question appearances and seek deeper understanding. Plato believed that true knowledge isn't about collecting facts or sensory experiences, which are fleeting and unreliable. Imagine you're trying to understand a song by just reading the lyrics. You might get a sense of the message, but to truly know it, you need to hear the music, feel the rhythm. For Plato, knowledge is about grasping the eternal forms with our minds, like hearing the song in its full harmony. In the Republic, Plato envisions a society where everyone plays their part for the greater good. Imagine a community where each person contributes according to their abilities, creating harmony and balance. Plato divides society into three classes: a rulers, philosopher-kings, those who govern with wisdom and knowledge; a warriors, those who protect and uphold justice; a producers, those who provide for the material needs of the society. In this ideal state, justice is about everyone doing what they're best suited for, creating a symphony of roles that ensures the well-being of the whole community. Plato's vision challenges us to think about our own societies and what it means to live justly. Imagine a leader who governs not for personal gain, but out of a deep understanding of what is good and just. That's Plato's Philosopher-King, a ruler who seeks the truth and acts for the common good. This idea has inspired countless debates about leadership and the qualities that make a great leader. Wouldn't it be amazing if our leaders today were philosopher-kings, guided by wisdom and integrity? For Plato, the soul is immortal and more than just a collection of desires and impulses. Imagine a charioteer driving a chariot pulled by two horses. One horse is noble and represents our higher, rational nature, while the other is unruly and symbolizes our base desires. The charioteer's job is to keep both horses in balance, guiding them toward the truth. Plato's view of the soul as rational, spirited, and appetitive reflects his belief in the importance of balance and harmony in our lives. Interestingly, this tripartite view of the soul has similarities with the concepts in Taoism, where balance and harmony between different aspects of our being are also emphasized. If you're curious about Taoism, check out our video on Taoism right here on our channel. Plato's influence is like a vast river that has shaped the landscape of Western thought. His ideas laid the groundwork for metaphysics, epistemology, ethics, and political philosophy. Imagine the countless minds over the centuries who have drawn from this river, building upon and sometimes challenging Plato's ideas. One of his most famous students, Aristotle, developed his own philosophy that diverged from Plato's, yet together they form the bedrock of Western philosophy. The dialogues of Plato continue to be read, studied, and debated, inspiring new generations of thinkers. Even today, Plato's ideas resonate in modern philosophy. Whether we're discussing the nature of reality, the limits of human knowledge, or the principles of justice, Plato's questions remain central. Imagine sitting in a modern classroom or listening to a podcast where Plato's dialogues spark lively discussions and new insights. Plato's journey from a curious young Athenian to one of history's greatest philosophers is a testament to the power of ideas. His exploration of forms, knowledge, the soul, and the ideal state challenges us to think deeply about our own lives and societies. As we engage with Plato's works, we join a timeless dialogue that invites us to question, reflect, and seek the truth. In the end, Plato's legacy is not just about the answers he provided, but about the questions he posed. Questions that continue to inspire us to look beyond the shadows and explore the world of ideas. If you enjoyed this exploration of Plato's philosophy, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content. Stay curious and keep questioning.